Welcome, everyone. I'm Jeff Balzer. I'm the CEO of Vanderbilt Health, and I'm really delighted to welcome you today as we induct our friend, Kix Brooks, into the Walk of Champions at Monroe Carell. We have two board members here today. Edie Johnson and Catherine Brown are sitting right there. Yes. And the world may know Kix as one of the most successful artists in country music of all time, but that's not exactly how we know him. We have been fortunate enough to get to know him from a completely different perspective. See, Kix and his wife Barbara have been supporting Monroe Carell for well over 2 decades. They literally brought the music industry of Nashville to our doorstep. It all started with them. And if you know Kix, you understand his support has been a lot more than the money. It's been about presence, it's been about leadership, it's been about an abiding passion. The truth is, Kix Brooks is a big reason we stand here 20 years after the launch of this children's hospital as a leading children's hospital in the United States. And it's a sincere privilege to honor him here today. Thank you, Kix, for so much time, so much care, and yes, so much money. You have made so much possible. And now I'm going to turn over to my colleague and the president of Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, Dr. Meg Rush.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you to Catherine and Edie and Catherine's daughter-in-law, Sadie Brown, for being here today and representing the Carell family. It's really a special day to be able to have special events like this and have members of the family here. Today at Monroe Carell and every day, we arrive with one goal: to serve children and their families with excellence, and to provide hope and healing and emotional support on sometimes the darkest of days. We can't do this every day here at Monroe Carell on the Vanderbilt campus or across our region in our many Monroe Carell clinics without the unwavering support of our community. And part of that community is the music industry. As Jeff said, Kix brought the music industry and helped us, not just at Monroe Carell, but actually at Vanderbilt, marry music and healing. And that has touched lives not just in this building, but across our campus. He has been a true leader in our community, as we know, a friend and a partner for us. And we are so grateful for Kix and Barbara for all that they have done. I am thrilled today to bring back our Walk of Champions. This got paused during our pandemic years. And one of my hopeful goals before I leave the place in a few months is to reestablish this as our tradition, to honor the members of the entertainment industry who have been true champions for children's health. And I could not be more happy and thrilled personally, but also for the Monroe Carell family, to be honoring my friend Kix and Barbara for their legacy in children's health. As Jeff said, they helped us build this building by being a leading voice and bringing the music industry when the Carell family had a vision to build a children's hospital for Nashville. He helped us to envision and co-led the capital campaign for our 4 floors, and we opened the last floor earlier this year. For a number of years, through his partnership at Arrington Vineyards, he hosted the Arrington Vineyards Harvest Party, which raised funds for this hospital for greatest needs. He has helped us envision and lead our development for the state's first inpatient pediatric rehab unit, which will launch and open hopefully 2 years from now. Construction should begin next summer. And he has steadfastly served on our advisory board for over 2 decades, including the 2 years of the pandemic, when he and I both came into those roles and learned to do things very differently for 2 years. But the most special days are days like today, when Kix comes in and spends time with patients and families, where he tours the hospital and chats with staff, where he actually engages with everybody from his heart, Having known Kix for almost 20 years and having partnered with him significantly in the last 10 years, what Kix brings is his heart and his passion every day. We extend our deepest gratitude to you for your partnership, your leadership in our community, your steadfast support and voice in our community. You have truly made a difference in the lives of children, past, present, and for decades to come. You embody the word champion, and I am thrilled and know that I speak for everybody here today to honor you with a star on our Walk of Champions at Monroe Carell. I'd now like to invite Kix to the stage. Okay, I didn't cry.
I have, over the years, been blessed with always feels like a little more celebrity than I deserve. And any time I've had to face a podium, I watch people pull, at award shows, pull a piece of paper out of their pocket with a lot of stuff written, a lot of people they'd like to thank. And if you've ever seen Ronnie Dunn and I win an award, it's the stupidest thing you've ever seen. If it seems like a shocked look on her face, it is. I feel like it's not that we're not proud of the work we do, or when you write a good song, you don't realize that if you have a hit record, there's so many people involved that it's great to celebrate, your hard work and what you're doing with other folks, which is certainly how I feel today. But I can, in all honesty, say I have never been so humbled with anything as this. The doctors, the nurses, the staff, the board, the people that dedicate their lives every day to come in here. I have an opportunity to speak tonight as well, and I've told this story a lot because it says it best for me. And a lot of you probably know this story about the chicken and the pig wanting to do something nice for their farmer. And they're out in the barnyard, and the chicken comes over. He says, "Man, the farmer does everything for us. He feeds us. We got a good place to live. This is an incredible place. So we got to do something for him." And the pig says, "Well, I don't know. What do you suggest?" He says, "Well, how about we make him breakfast?" Said, "I'll provide the eggs and you can provide the ham." And the pig thinks about it. He said, "For you, that's a gift. For me, that's a commitment." And that's how I feel. For those of us, I think most members of the board would feel the same way. We do our best to try in ways that we can think of to support the work that's going on here. And the work that's going on here for the parents of these children, especially, and for the children themselves. The thing early on that impressed me the most is the young people at this hospital that are fighting whatever they're fighting, whatever disease, illness, injuries, whatever it is. I'm just blown away by the courage and the strength and the attitude. I was telling them this morning, I'm a whiner. When I have a cold, I'm like, "Oh, I feel so bad, and I don't want to get up, But also, as a parent, because most of these kids at this point in my career, really, I guess we've had a bit of a resurgence here thanks to some 90s music. But anyway, it wasn't too long past our heyday in the 90s when the kids really didn't know who I was when I came to visit. But the parents did. And, because we certainly share something in common. And God bless all of you, because there's nothing, I have two healthy grown kids now that I'm really proud of. And I know as a parent there's really nothing tougher than having to face whatever if your kids aren't well and they're struggling. So again, God bless all of you. These are the things when I'm being honored for the things that I do, which again, hopefully, I am the chicken. I'm in the chicken in the barnyard, and I want to do something good for the farmer here that's making things happen. And God bless all the doctors, nurses. Meg has been such an inspiration to me, makes me want to come through. She's a great leader. Dr. Balzer, the same. They are so committed to their work here and what happens at this hospital. That's why we walk through the doors, and this is not like walking into a dentist office where you're fixing to get your teeth drilled. It's like walking into a place where we got a place here where we can get something done. We got a place here that, this feels good because I think we can get something done. And then you go upstairs and you talk to the doctors and nurses that care so much. And for parents, I can't imagine having more hope than is in the walls, and to think that walking on these floors, that you're going to get to walk on Kix Brooks. Maybe you look down there and it makes you smile one day, because I am so proud to be a part of this barnyard, I'll tell you. Thank you very, very much. And I haven't seen this, but maybe if I can get some help from a couple of you young folks, let's take this off, and I'm not... Oh, yeah, now we're talking. That's right. Are you going to give me a little help here? All right. Any of you other young people want to come up and let's get a picture together? I'd love that. Please do. Make it look good. There you go. Here we go. Good spot right there. There you go.
Jeff.
And maybe Teresa's here too.
Oh,
We didn't see.
Teresa.
You might
I'm
just
sorry, I
say,
didn't see
yeah,
you.
sorry about that, Teresa. Yeah, maybe.